just have what. Second. Why is it not doing what I need? There we go. Open full presentation. All right, well, welcome you guys. We are sipping and sharing today, and I'm so excited that you guys are here with us. It's going to be very informal, although we see a slideshow in front of you, but it is going to be informal because I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear how you guys love the products, what's working for you, what's not, any tips, anything you want to share about HBN or Go to Sauna. I want to hear from you guys. And if you are a guest, thank you for joining us. We're so excited to have you along with us tonight, and I hope you enjoy what we hear or what you hear. So I have to do this disclaimer because what we are is a family and we have to keep our homes safe. So this presentation is intended for educational and informational purposes only. It's not meant to replace professional medical advice, diagnose, or treat from a qualified healthcare provider. The Detox Divas and Heart and Body Naturals and I do not claim to diagnose, treat, or cure or prevent any disease. The information and products shared have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration and should not be considered medical advice. Please consult with your doctor or licensed healthcare professional before making any changes to your diet, supplement routine, medication, exercise program, or lifestyle. Everybody's unique, and it's important to make sure that we are well informed to make your decisions towards your personal health journey. Take what resonates, do your research, and always choose what feels best for you. I think that's as far as I'm going to do with the screen shares. Just a sec. So, welcome, you guys. Look at all these beautiful smiling faces. I can't believe you guys are all here. I'm so excited to see you guys. Who wants to kick off tonight with a testimony? I know you guys have tons. I see it in the group. I want to hear from you guys tonight to make you shine like the stars I know you are. Jessica, your hand went up first. I love it, my friend. I love it. I love your enthusiasm. What do you have to share tonight, my friend?
Well, good evening, and thank you for having me on.
Always.
I want to talk about this gem right here, black seed oil. I never go a day without it. As you can hear in my voice, I don't know if it's allergies or sickness. I ended up missing 2 days of work, but this has kept me, feeling better and getting rid of it quicker than what normally would without the products. So, because like we have other people that are missing like weeks or a week at a time. Also, Friday I got a heavy duty paper cut from a box, a cardboard box, and I keep this at my desk at work. I put some of it on my wound, stop the bleeding. So it's yeah, black seed is amazing. 101 benefits to it. So I highly recommend it for everybody.
Well, thank you for sharing. I hope you feel better. I know there was a nasty little germ going around too. I hope it's just allergies, but I'm glad you have that black seed oil. I think we all know that everybody should have that in their medicine cabinet or in their purse or in their vehicle with them. I have bottles all over the house because it's that good. I think that's one product. There we go, Yolanda. One product that every single person should have. And I'm so grateful that you have it, and I hope you feel better.
Thank you. Yeah, like I said, you may get sick, but it's not as bad as if you weren't taking it. So.
Oh, I agree. I was sick last month, and our product sure helps speed along the sickness for sure. I agree. I love it. All right. I saw some more hands go up. I saw Yolanda. Did your hand go up, my friend? Yes. Hello, lovely.
Hey, good evening, everybody. I feel you, Jessica, about this seasonal change we're going through because I wasn't taking my black seed as much as I should have been, and I got caught up, as you can hear it in my voice. So I had to double back up. But my testimonial was about the wild yam magnesium spray. I have fallen in love with that. As I've been getting older, I have been introduced to this change that my grandmother told me would happen that I didn't believe about. And the night sweats were just horrible. Like I would wake up like I was in a pool, like somebody threw water on me. Like I had just got out the shower. That's how bad they were getting. But Coach Marcus kept trying to tell me, Yolanda, it's the balance. It was the balance before the Wild Yammy came out, but I wasn't listening. I was like, that's just Coach Marcus. He's a man. I'm not listening. So, but I should have listened because there were other women saying that, yeah, this is helping. So me and my little hard head had to go get the soft behind, and now I'm addicted to it. So like I've got like 3 extra bottles in my bathroom under my sink, and then I've got one by my bedside and one in my shower room. And I take one that I have in my bag for work, along with my pain magnesium spray, because that comes in handy for me working outside doing landscaping, lifting those heavy tools and stuff that I have to lift. But that wild yam has done me a big, big favor. I don't sweat at night no more. I can sleep through the night without all those hot flashes and throwing the covers over here and then got to grab the covers back. I can sleep in peace now. So I just want people to know that if you're going through hot flashes or you starting to go through that time in life, get you some wild yam and that balance, like Coach been telling me. Don't be hard headed like me, okay?
It's not hard-headedness. It's just opening to change, right? And accepting that the change is happening to us as well. And that's a hard thing, especially for a woman to accept going, I'm menopause age. I'm at that age. It's going to be happening to me. And I tell you, that wild yam too smells incredible. I am addicted to the smell. After my shower and before bed, I put some on and I'm addicted to the smell. I don't need perfumes and things. I rock my wild yam. I love that stuff.
It's very soothing too.
It is, isn't it? I love it. I'm
Yes.
so happy you listen to Coach Marcus. I'm glad.
Yeah.
Yes. We love you. We'll give you advice as much as you need. We love you.
Okay.
Awesome. All right. Rashawn, I saw your hand go up. Thank you, Londa, for sharing too. Thank you. Unmute yourself. And what do you have for us tonight, my friend?
Hello, yes. Black seed oil. I heard Jessica's testimony about black seed oil, and I suffer from allergies and sinus infections. So I usually get two sinus infections every year, and the doctor always places me on on steroids and other medications, antibiotics to get rid of my sinus infections. But since I've been taking black seed oil and a few other products from Green Organics, I haven't had any flare ups, no sinus infections at all. I still suffer from allergies, of course, but it's not as bad where I have to take medication for it anymore. So that's one of my testimonials. Another one, I just did the liver cleanse and I lost 5 pounds this month and 10 pounds last month after both liver cleanses. So, and I feel great. So I just wanted to give that testimonial. I thought at first I thought it was going to be difficult by doing it on the weekends, but I guess my body's used to doing the liver cleanse now, so it was a lot easier. So I just wanted to say that. That's all.
Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. See, this is what I love about doing freestyle is listening to all the different testimonials. And I just love hearing that you are feeling so much better and congratulations on the weight release. And I'm so glad you got that black seed oil. Fantastic products that we can trust and share. That's what I love. I love it. Thank you so much for sharing. That's awesome. And we have to thank Coach Tina there for our liver cleanse queen. She is the one that got us on the train here and taught us the benefits of it and why we needed it and why we should be doing it. So thank you so much for your knowledge there, my friend. It is always appreciated. All right, Douglas, welcome. You have to share tonight.
Hello, yes. As of this afternoon, I've released 29.8 pounds in 2.5 weeks, or 2.5 months. 2.5 months. So I should be at 30 pounds released tomorrow. Body, soul, and mind, fulvic acid, black seed oil, Slimmer Max, Slimmer oil, berberine and ACV. I'm kind of doing the whole gamut here. Oh, and Tulsi Trim tea that I started taking this month. So,
Wow.
yeah, feeling good.
That's amazing. I just love that.
Yeah.
The products you can trust. There's no chemicals, there's no stimulants. It's just your body craves these products that, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. if anyone's on using several products too, I know if I miss one, especially the black seed oil or my Tulsi trim tea, my body's going, you're not listening to me. Start listening to me. Turn off that radio, turn off that music, turn off the noise, and listen to your body, right? And it starts screaming at me because I know these products really nourish us from the inside out. So congratulations, that is fantastic. Yay, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, who else would like to share? I know Seymour, you said you got a good one. I'm calling
Yep.
Coach. Yes, I love hearing from you, my friend. What do you have?
Well, y'all know my favorite product. I'm like the king of black seed oil. I think I got like 54 bottles now. Got like 2 more in yesterday. But today I had a scare, a real bad scare. I thought it was number 4. I felt faintish. I got clammy, heavy chest pain. I ran, grabbed my blood pressure machine. Blood pressure was 198 over 100. I tried to walk to go grab some black seed oil, and I had to sit down for a while. And so I finally got to my black seed oil. I took 2 full droppers, and I said within 30 minutes, everything kind of just went back down. And I checked my blood pressure just before I got on the call. It was 118 over 72. But when I tell you, I got scared because that was the first time since November of 2019. That was the last time I had one of those, because I got angina. But I had not had an issue with that since 2019. So today when that happened, it really scared me. But just the point that I was able to get to my black seed oil, and that helped. I'm not going to say cure or heal or whatever, because we can't say that. That's my disclaimer. But it was just a relief feeling to be able to know that I had that on hand, that I could get to it and not have to go take a nitro or, any of the medication that I was on before. That was the first testimony. Second testimony was from my sister. I had sent both of my sisters a big old pack of products because, I've had so much products. So I was like, let me get some of these out, and then so I can replace some of my other products. And they got their package Monday. My sister texts me. She's like, man, I got my package. And the first thing I tried was that 2 powder, and I love it. And so I was excited about that. Today, I got a text from her. My sister suffered from lupus, fibromyalgia, and rheumatoid arthritis. I didn't know that when you have lupus flare-ups that you will get sores in your mouth and stuff like that. She said she had some sores in her mouth from the lupus. She'd been trying to get rid of it. She had her teeth brushed yesterday with the toothpaste with it, the 2 powder, and woke up this morning and the sores were gone. She said, can you please put that on auto ship for me? And she said her daughter also suffered from lupus and she loves it. So just the point that to know that our products is like working the way it works is just amazing. It's like if you're not using your products, I don't know what else to say to you. You got to use these products if you want to get the results, not just necessarily because you're trying to make money, but for your health. For your health. Put that in your mindset first. Put that as one of your first priorities. Because right now we have lived quite a long life and we have less life ahead of us than what we have already passed. Okay? We have a birth date and an end date, but the main part is the dash in between those 2 dates. And at this age, with my grandkids, especially my little Lily, I have to live longer. My goal, I'm looking at 100. My dad's side of the family, they lived to like 90s. My mom's side was the short side. I already passed my brother. I passed my grandmother, catching up on my mom. So my goal is to go to 100. And with what we have, I don't see why I can't make it to 100. At one time, I was like, I don't think I want to live to 100. Now, ask me that same question. It's like, I'm looking forward to 100. So take your products, people. Use your products. Don't just have it sitting up there, picking up dust, and share the products with people. There's people out there that need our help. They might not say yes right away because what they're doing, they're watching. They listening. How many of y'all had people call you 2-3 years after you've been in the HBN and go to town and say, hey, you still doing that little business? Because they expect it not to work. So when they used to ask me that, I said, how's your little cubicle doing? Especially now, that's my question, my answer. How's your little cubicle doing? Because these products, thanks to Alexandra, thanks to Paula, because if it wasn't for that, I still would be on 39 medication more than likely. My kidney damage would have been worse. I would have probably had to have knee replacement surgery and be still on my walking cane. My blood pressure still would have been crazy high. I probably would have been on metformin and some of those other products. But because of that, no more medication, no more kidney damage, no more high blood pressure, no knee replacement because of the products that I am taking. Number one, you got to be a product of the product. So please, I don't know how much to say this, but sometimes I hear people say, man, I haven't taken my stuff in like 4 months. Like, what are you doing? And then you complaining about you being sick or you catching that C word. And I mean, come on. You have the products that can help you. And why wait for something to happen to try to fix it? Prevent it. Extinguisher. I prefer to have the fire extinguisher and be ready for when that fire comes where I have it to use it than not have it and need it. We have the products that can save your life, that can change your life. All you got to do is take it, guys. Just take it, use it, take advantage of what you got. I don't know how much more to say that. Back to you, Coach.
I think you said it well. You preached well. You were from the heart there. I could feel that you really do care. And that's what we are about here. And thank God today that you were okay and you had your black seed oil because we need you still here. You have a long life to live, 100. It's got to be forever away yet. You got to watch those beautiful grandbabies of yours grow. And yeah, I can just see that they're making you younger along with the products, but they're making you younger too. And they need you just like we need you. And you're right. These products need to be taken. They need to be shared. We're still not a household name. So if you're sitting here going, well, what do you mean I can make money? Trust me, you can make money by just sharing these products the way Coach Seymour has done, like Francine is going to do in a second, like Yolanda has done, like all of us are doing. We're just shutting it through the rooftop. And we just need to keep being louder and bigger and louder because right now there's somebody praying for help. Praying. I was one of those people once. I needed money. I needed to lose weight. And I was praying for something to come along. And Paula and I just stumbled across each other. That's our CEO. And thank God she was put in my path. And I'm so grateful for that. And I'm so grateful that all of you said yes and took that chance. It's taking that step. And it costs more money, guys, to be sick than it does to stay healthy. Let that sink in for a minute because I have had high blood pressure. I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes and the list goes on and on and on. And as I'm taking my products and looking after my body, it is cheaper to look after my body the correct way, the way we were intended, than it is to rely on medications and fancy therapies and all that kind of stuff that we have to do when we let our bodies go. So thank you, Coach Seymour. You were absolutely right. Yeah, it costs more money to be sick than it does to be healthy. Invest now. Absolutely. I love it. All right, Francine, my fellow friend there. What do you have, my friend? It's so nice to see you.
Well, I don't know if I can if I can beat. Nobody can beat the Coach Seymour. Nobody. But like you said, if you don't take your products, why are you even in business? First of all, because I started this business for my health. I'm a nurse, and I do still take some medication because I have a lot of medication to take with the Crohn's and the fibromyalgia and even when black seed oil, my fibromyalgia now is more manageable than it was because before I was in pain 24/7. I was maybe sleeping 3 hours to 4 hours a night. Now I am able to function. I am able to have two businesses. I know I should only have one, but I have a second one because I'm in Canada and I need something to, just to make me feel safe. But I will never leave Green Organics. because I've waited for so many years to have products that we have that don't cost, like, if Black Seed Oil was sold in another big company, this bottle would cost $100. I'm sure of it. But with us, it's $25, and we have more timequinone in this than any others. I've searched. I've searched everywhere. I won't even say where because you might say that it's illegal. But anyways, um, but and I do virtual shopping events, and I am successful. I don't sell $1,000 every event, but I do sell 500. And our products are not high end. They're not. They're really not. And don't wait to don't wait. I don't know why some people are waiting to start this business, because you guys in the US have more chances than you ever think about. It's, I don't know, but here it costs more to have the same products, the same ingredients, the same everything. So you guys are lucky, and take that chance and run with
We
run
are
with it.
all lucky, my friend. We are all lucky no matter where we are because we have access to HBN and go to sauna, right? We have to count our lucky stars. We have to count our lucky stars that Paula keeps everything high quality, low cost, because she wants the average real person to be able to have these products in their hand. That is her sole intention, is to make an impact on the regular person's life. I remember when I first got paid, I thought it was too much money. I couldn't believe when I got paid for my first check, but it's because I put the effort in. Let me be clear with that, right? It didn't just fall in my lap. I had to put the effort in. But I wrote her up and said, Paula, I think you paid me too much money. She's like, no, you put the effort in. You deserve the money you've earned. And it was easy because our products are products that people need. And as you watch us grow over time, we're always going to be changing and adapting to what society and what people's health needs are, because our health needs are always changing, and I think sometimes they're getting worse. And we have the solution to help people feel healthy. We have the solution to help people pay that car payment, to put that extra fresh fruits and vegetables on the table. I paid for my son's education with our money. I also bought some land, so we're going to go help my parents as they age, because I won't put them in an old age home. We're going to build a home next to theirs so we can help our parents. I know Coach Marcus has paid for his daughter's education as well through this money. You know, we talk about the products a lot, which is amazing because these products are incredible. But there's also the flip side of the money side here too. And you know, Francine, you were saying, yes, Canada is very expensive, especially right now, but we are so lucky to have access to the Green Organics family. We're so lucky that they are global. I have teams in Australia, New Zealand, we have teams in China, we have teams all over the world. And I'm so grateful for that, because it just makes this world, which needs a little more love right now, just feel a little bit smaller, a little bit kinder, and a little bit more gentle. And that's what I get when I come with all of you guys every single day. It's just that love and knowing that we are making an impact and a difference. And as every year goes on, we're just going to keep getting better and better and better. It has. I don't even know how it got better, because when I joined way back then, before most of you guys, all of you guys there, I didn't want to say it, but I did. I thought it was amazing. I'd never seen anything like it, never seen a CEO like this, never seen products like this, never seen such kindness and caring. And just the way that we are treated as a field worker is incredible. So we have a lot to be blessed with here. But yeah, you're right. We need a little more kindness and a little more love, and be grateful for our products. All right, there, I went on my rants. Coach Seymour, you rubbed off on me, my friend. All right, Gina, I saw your hand. How are you? It's been a while. It's nice to see you.
I am doing great, guys. You know, life be lifing, and life kind of sort of threw me a curveball on the 24th. I got in a big old crash, but thanks be unto God, I didn't have major injuries. But guys, I have to give berberine its props. When berberine first came out, I started with a half a teaspoon because I found that it did not agree with me. However, I love Nova coffee. So I added my berberine to the Nova coffee. I have not had a blood sugar reading over 140 since I started. It ranges from 89 to 128. It goes back down to 114. I'm in that safety zone because I'm not too high and I'm definitely not too low. I got a hemoglobin A1C coming up on the 21st, and my actual appointment is the 29th. I'm patiently waiting. I'm already excited because I was in double digits from my diagnosis in 97 all the way to 2022. And with hard work, I got into single digits, but I needed to work harder, guys. And here come Vitality, which is one of my favorites, and then berberine. And I was like, how can I take this berberine? It's just not agreeing with me. So I said, let me add it to my coffee. I actually do the full teaspoon in my coffee, and it is great. The coffee tastes great with the berberine, and I'm just ecstatic. I am an avid user of the products because I can do a multi-testimony real easy, but I'm going to let somebody else speak. You guys know I got the gift of gab, and thank you for letting me talk.
Hey, I love your gift for Gab, and I love that you're sharing. I would sit here listening to you all night long talking about the products. We could have a great conversation about these products because you're right. You can go on and on and on about them because they are such life-changing products. And I'm so happy that you have lowered your levels and that you're in control because I know I struggle as well with my blood sugar levels. And when they're off, you feel miserable. You feel terrible. And I'm so happy for you. Thank you. I'm not going to try it in my Nova tomorrow. I am. I'll let you know. Um, Miriam, hello. Lovely to see you all dressed in pink and purple. You look so pretty.
Thank you. Hi, everybody. I just wanted to share my story again. I joined this company just like Francine from my health, to get healthy, to possibly lose weight because I tried everything. Not everything. My last stop, if this didn't work, was going to be seriously considering gastric bypass surgery. And I could not believe how easily the products helped my cravings go away, how easily I was able to release like 9 pounds in my first week. That was like something I would lose like in 2 months. But in my first week, I was like, what? And then like the first month, it was like 23 pounds. And then 3 months, 60 pounds. And it was just coming off. I was doing, I was walking, and that's the only thing I was doing. I wasn't doing any like, Tybo, anything like high intensity. It was just walking and making sure that I ate right and took my products every day. I am just so happy that I've been able to keep it off, not pack it on and then, stop taking the products or something, some snafu happens. I've been able to keep it off, and I'm so happy about that. Another thing, I used to suffer severely from allergies. I'm 57 years old. It's still 120, but I'm working on getting more off. I've had some issues, especially with Ramadan, the holidays and everything, and,
I'm
eating
going to interrupt.
stuff.
I'm going to interrupt you right there. Don't just say just 120. I won't handle that. No, wait a minute. No, I am at 120 pounds for the own that. That is hot.
I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah,
Like
that's to be
I
proud
I
of.
will not go back to that. I cannot go back to that. I just, even if I feel like something's like, uh-oh, I feel like I gained 5 pounds. Let me make sure I do extra this week because I don't want it ever to come back. Once you get it off, you feel so good. It's just amazing. But I used to suffer severely from allergies, so bad to the point to where I would lose my sense of smell, my sense of taste. And if I even catch a cold, I still would have those symptoms. But last year around this time, I started taking black seed oil 3 times a day, one dropper full 3 times a day. This is just my personal story. I'm not saying this will work for you because I've heard of different things that people said will work for allergies, like the complete, nourish, and it just didn't. For me, my body probably needed something else, along with black seed oil. So I took the black seed oil 3 times a day. I have been allergy free for 1 year from 44 years of suffering allergies. for 1 year. No allergies, maybe like a cold or something. And then I beef up a little bit more on my black seed oil because I didn't, I didn't want that to start up again. But it has been amazing, amazing, amazing. I never thought, and I've taken black seed oil from other companies, from, store, Amazon, whatever, and they did not give this type of effectiveness as as our black seed oil. And I'm like, I will never be without this. Never will be without this black seed oil. It helped with a cold that I caught from traveling. I don't know if it was a cold or a bug or whatever, but um a month ago, I returned home and I had a scratchy throat, and me and my son got sick. My whatever it was over with in a few days. Whereas he didn't get and wouldn't listen and had it longer than I did. But it was, I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's so multi-use. It's like for everything. So don't be without black seed oil. It is absolutely amazing. But I'm so happy that I found this company and found all of you. It has given me so much happiness in my life. You'll never know how much you all appreciate me and how much I appreciate you all. It is just a beautiful feeling inside. And that's all I'm going to say. Thank you.
Oh, no, that's awesome. I'm so happy that you had the black seed oil, and I'm so happy you listened to your body. It's going back to that. We talked about it last week, Zoom, listening to your body. Your body is crying out to you, and you just have to stop and listen to it. And you're right, what one product may work for someone else, for someone may not work as well or as effective or as fast. They just have to give it a little more time too. I find that a lot with our products because it's working on other things that your body needs too, right? You think about the black seed oil, for me, it started helping with my inflammation first before I started feeling anything else. And then it started with my hair and my nails, and it started working on the other things that I was missing out on. So you listen to your body, and that's what it's all about with these products. It's just listening to yourself. I love it. I'm so happy for you. And yes, you are appreciated. You are all appreciated very, very much. Thank you. Quintina, your hand has been up a long time, my friend. Thank you for being so patient. And I want to hear from you. What do you have to share tonight?
Well, what I wanted to share is when we were in Orlando, we binged, ate the whole time we were there. And when I got there, I was like 150 pounds. Well, by the time I got home, and then we still wasn't on a good eating regimen, so to speak, I had ballooned up to 159. And then Tulsi Trim Tea came out. And I got my order. I have now released, I'm down to 154 pounds, drinking the Tulsi tea every day. That Tulsi Trim tea is the bomb. I was at my brother's house and I had my products with me. I finally convinced my brother to try the berberine ACV because he has been dealing with his blood sugars, and also the black seed oil. So he's taken those every day, and he noticed that his blood sugar is being more regulated. He said with the medicine, because they had him on the metformin pill and then some other pill he had to take. And it was dipping way, way down. I said, you won't be experiencing that as long as you stay consistent. And his wife have already changed the way she prepares meals and stuff for him. But I was there. I didn't say nothing to him. He saw how I had released 50 pounds because the last time he saw me, I was 200 pounds. And doing the berberine ACV and the black seed oil and the vitality tea and the Slimmer Max. I was doing all of that, and I continued to do it. So I had those products with me, and he was like, "What is that?" And so I shared with him, and I was mixing up my berberine ACV, and he's like, "Well, what does it taste like?" So what I did, I went on and I gave him the bottle that I had mixed up for myself. I said, "Here, drink this." And so he drank it. He was like, "Oh, this is up my alley because I love spicy stuff." He said, "I can taste the cayenne pepper in it." And he was sold from that. Right then, he told his wife, "Go ahead and place an order for me for the berberine." I said, "Do you want the sample bag?" He said, "No, I want the big bag." He says, "Because I'm sold on it." So I was there from like Wednesday and I left Sunday. Every single day, he had the berberine ACV along with me every day. And he noticed how it was making him feel much better. So he's like, "I'm excited." He said, "I can't wait to go to my doctor's appointment and let them see how things are being controlled." And I just educated him about the metformin, how it's not good for your body and all that stuff. I even gave him some information about it, and he was like, "Well, that's like putting poison in you." I said, "Basically, yeah." I said, "And it causes other complications." And so he got sold on that. And then I was telling him after I got back home, I said, "Oh, by the way, we got the Tulsi Trim tea too." I said, "And that helps with your sugar and your weight." And he was like, "Let me get going with the berberine," he says, "and then I'm going to add that into it." His wife likes to drink tea. She don't want coffee. I'm still trying to get him sold on the Nova coffee, but he likes iced coffee. I said, "Well, you can make it as iced coffee." So I'm just giving him time, but I have been at him to at least look at my stuff for a long, long time. And he finally saw me in action and saw what I was looking like. And both of us were type 2 diabetics at that time. And I told him my A1C is a 5.1. I said, my blood sugar never go over 90. 99 is the highest. And it's been staying that way. The black seed oil has lowered my blood pressure, so I'm no longer taking blood pressure meds. Just from the black seed oil that I take twice a day. Me, personally, I take a half a dropper in the morning and a half a dropper before I go to bed. And that's all I have.
That's not all you had. That was incredible. That could have just been a Zoom by itself, right there. We could have just ended and been done. We're done. That was incredible. You know, the hardest people to convince to try our products are family members. They are the toughest bunch of people to convince. I swear to God, I tried sometimes with my mom, and then I'll just give her something like, "Just try it." And then she's like, "Okay, it's going on my auto ship now." I'm like, "That's right, it's going on your auto ship." But I had to give it to her before she tried because people are skeptical, but our products do work. You're hearing real stories right now, real testimonials, and people are really getting healthy with these products. We are reversing diabetes. I have myself. I'm off my metformin. I tell you, metformin had to be the worst product for me to go on. It made me feel lethargic and grouchy and mood swingy. I wasn't sleeping right. I had sweats. It was terrible. I thought, well, what's worse for me, this or my high blood sugar? I'm like, well, I don't know what's worse, but getting off of that stuff is a true blessing, isn't it? It truly is. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, Maxine, hello, welcome.
Hi, thank you.
Hi.
So there's a few things actually. I'll try and make it as quick as possible. So there's a person that I know that works in the building that I live in, and she's the business part of the building. Anyway, so she noticed that my hair and my face looks great compared to from the time that she seen me last. And she asked if it was the body bars that I've used. I'm like, it is, yes, but I didn't mention that I wasn't taking BSO as well. So when I see her, I'm gonna see if she's in tomorrow, and then I'll just let her know like I've also been taking black seed oil. She wants to check out the website the next time I do the event, which is in May. But I might just give her like one of my love postcards, the one that I have made up right now, to get her to go and check out the products. So I have a potential buyer, but I know that I do actually have a buyer for sure. I sold her about the body bar, the whole thing actually, for $5, just to try, and she liked it. She liked it how her hair felt and her body was soft, and so she said she wants to try the other scents as well. And then I had showed her the price difference of you can get a bottle of Tide to get 32 loads on Amazon, the Canadian site. I'm not sure about US site, but I know Canada site. Their price on Amazon is $40 for 32 loads. And for us, like ours is cheaper. You get the same amount of loads. I believe the bottle might be smaller, but you're still saving. And like even with the currency difference, we're still saving. So she had mentioned that she wants to try the laundry detergent once I've tried it. But I said to her, mine's not going to come until like next month. So I'm like, okay. So I said to her, like, I could always like let you know, like when someone else tests it, I can like tag you into a post and she can like order from there. So like I'm doing really great. The stuff that I'm doing obviously is helping. Because I've tried the products and and I'm having really good results on a lot of their products too. So which is really good. That's all I have.
That's fantastic. I love that. And yes, our new laundry soap will not have those chemicals hugging your body, as Coach Tina says. You're not, like she said, like a toxic taco. That's what I loved about that. Yeah, our laundry soap is going to be it is incredible. I'm waiting on mine as well. I know some of you got yours today. I'm a little on the jealous side. Okay, I know Coach Marcus did a video on it, and I joined on just so I could hear, well, this amazing laundry soap. But anything that Paula and Alexandria put out, Alexandria Brighton, our formulator, for those that don't know, anything that those two amazing ladies put together and put out for us, you have to know it's 100% chemical free. All that stuff. There's no dyes. There's no extra scents. There's nothing like that. It's just made with pure plant promise, because that's what she's always going to do for us. And this laundry soap is going to save our health, because if you have all those chemicals, you're going to have hormone imbalances. You're going to have all sorts of issues from I never really thought about using our washing machine and thinking, oh my gosh, it's a toxic nightmare in there. But it really is a toxic nightmare dancing around in there just waiting to hug your clothes and hug your body. So our new laundry soap is just going to be game changing for our health as well. It's going to balance our hormones even better. And it's just going to make us feel good. And I'm so excited about it. Yeah. Who has their laundry soap? I know we got to wrap things up soon because Coach Marcus has his Zoom soon.
So just one more thing before I turn off the mic. I am literally forcing to give my mother-in-law like the laundry detergent and the surface cleaner. So I'm buying it for her so she can try it, because I know she wants to try to do the all natural stuff as well. So I'm giving it to her.
That's
her birthday present.
You love her that much that you want her to be healthy, and that's what it's all about. I love that. That's what we're about here at HBN and Go to Sauna. We're about the love, spreading that love, which means helping people be as healthy as they can, because it's not that easy in this world to cut out all the toxins. It can be very overwhelming because we are exposed to toxins every step of our world, from the air we breathe, the water we drink, even our fruits and veggies. As much as we clean them, buy organic, do us all these kind of things we do, we are exposed to toxins. So the more that we can use organic and use our all natural products, the better we are off. Thank you so much for sharing. Is there anyone else? Jessica, you said you had a financial testimony, and then we'll wrap things up so we can get ready for Coach Marcus's call tonight, and he can explain about that after.
Yes. So it's a two-part. So first off, I'm not a tax professional, but this business has definitely been a tax break for us. Yeah, we still owe this year, but had we not had this business, we would have owed more than what we did, like plus $1,000, $1,200 worth more. So it saved me in that aspect of that. So it's definitely a game changer there. Obviously, make sure you get with the tax professional and stuff like that for all the write-offs and everything. And then the second one is I've taken, guidance with Coach Marcus about having, make sure you have your products in your office, and stuff like that. And one of my coworkers likes eucalyptus. So I brought in all three of the eucalyptus for her to smell. And then the other day while I was at home sick, she goes, order me a bottle of the eucalyptus globulus. So I made a sale on that. And then yesterday she told me she wanted asked us if we had castor oil for her hair. So I had a extra bottle at home, and I got cash sale for that. So products on hand means cash in hand. So you know, just by using your products and being in front of people, and she even told me that they were talking the other day, and one of the other guys, oh, what is that? That smells good. So it piqued his interest. So eventually, so it's just people will eventually come around. You just got to be consistent. So
That's right. Just spreading that love again. Because I get people months later going, okay, you got me. I'm like, I got you. I'm just posting and sharing my love. I didn't get you. You're actually just finally taking that leap. So if you're watching right now going, okay, all these 42 people we had on tonight are all saying the same thing. Trust me, these products work. They are products you can trust. I have been with this company forever. I can't even, I think what's it going to be, my 8th year coming up in May or 9th? I've been here for a long time. And I've seen so many people reach so many health goals and financial goals. I'm working you in here, Coach Marcus. And if you want to learn how to do the finances, come join Coach Marcus tonight at 6 p.m. PST time. Marcus, you want to take over from there explaining?
Can you guys hear me okay?
Sure can.
I have a new mic. I'm trying to be more professional with my online presence, so I have a microphone. But yeah, so you guys have heard some great testimonials tonight. The products they're not on trial anymore. I've been here a little over 6 years. None of us would be here if it wasn't for Kim saying yes. And but as far as what we're talking about, people have the laundry detergent. We have deodorant, tooth powder, the soap bars. We have all the black seed oil. But as far as a personal care and household products, all you're doing, guys, is transferring your buying, right? Instead of buying soap from your Walmart, Target, Costco, you switch to buy from your store. Instead of buying unhealthy laundry detergent, you're going to switch it and buy from your Go Desana store. Or if you're a guest here tonight, you're going to buy from whoever shared this with you. And so people do network marketing every single day because we are always, using stuff we like. Like I know people want to love the laundry detergent just like people love black seed oil, which is great. And we simply use this stuff and we share the things we like with people we know. And most of the time we start with people we care about, our parents, our brothers and sisters. I texted 7, 8 texts today to my family to let them know about a healthy, non-toxic laundry detergent. And my brother responded back, he's going to buy it, right? So it's our duty if we're going to use something that works for us. Why we want to share with people we care about, but why not get paid to do it too? That's what makes it fun. Because last time I went to Starbucks and bought a cup of coffee, which has been years, I don't remember Starbucks giving me any paying me to drink their coffee, right? And so that's all we do, guys. When you look at what we do with Green Organics, we simply use products we like and share them with people. But we also show people how to improve their finances, especially now. If you're looking what's going on in the global economy, stuff's costing more. Eggs were like $20 for 12 eggs last week at Sprouts where I shop at. So, and I'm noticing the groceries I was buying last year, those same groceries are costing more. And so it's great to be able to have something where you can, share with people and show them how they can also earn income too, right? And I always like to let people know, for people who work jobs, your job controls your salary or your hourly wage, but you're the one who controls your income, right? So always remember that. So you guys want more information, hop on the Zoom that's going to start at the top of the hour. But thanks, good job, you guys, tonight. And it was great to hear all the testimonials. Thank you.
What is your Zoom link and passcode?
The Zoom link is oneteamonedreamhangout.com. Just oneteamonedreamhangout.com. If you need that, thank you, Coach Tina. If you need a password, it's go one team, all lowercase.
Awesome. And Marcus really does do an amazing job breaking down the compensation plan. I sure couldn't do it. I used to do it, but I lost that kind of flair because I'm going back to the products. We already have our money man to explain it. But if you're sitting here going, okay, how do I get this black seed oil? How do I join this community, as Jessica said? Because that's what we are. We are a family. We are a community. Please get back to the person that showed you this Zoom or go to Sauna or HBN, which is Heart and Body Naturals. We have an amazing bunch of people here, and whoever showed you this, I would sign up with them in a heartbeat because they are here right now. They are representing, they are a product of the product. They are incredible. Kathy smiled. That alone would make me sign up with Kathy. I had to say it, Kathy. I did. I just love you guys all so much. And I know if you're sitting there on the fence going, oh, I don't know. Well, you have a buy and try. Money back guarantee. We got a family. We educate. We support. We welcome everybody, whether you are from the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, wherever. We are global, and we want to welcome you into the family because that's what we are, with open arms. There's lots of room at the table for everyone to sit and grow together. And I can't wait to see where we all are in 6 months from now. Oh, every week I see you guys are getting more youthful and we're vibrant, and I just love seeing you guys and just love what we have going on here. So again, just please get back to the person that showed you the Green Organics family, and let's welcome you into our home because that's what we are here. So thank you guys very much. Your testimonials were powerful, amazing, and I sure appreciate you guys. You guys are rock stars. You know that. Give yourselves a pat on the back and a hug because you guys are amazing, and let's go out tomorrow and make a big impact. See you guys about 8 minutes on Coach Marcus's Zoom. Thank you for being here. Take care, and let's go spread some more love. Take care, you guys.